3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing, and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make an incredible Derrick Rose build. This is the prime Derrick Rose from the 2010 through the 2011 Chicago Bulls roster. We're using this as a reference so we can get the best possible Derrick Rose build. So listen, my people, I'm telling you now, this build is going to be insane. I have 3 different versions of this build that you can choose from, and it's going to be insane. All right, so first things first, we're looking at the finishing. Right, we need to make sure that we have a lot of these attributes so we can be able to ball out like Derrick Rose did. So that 95 layup, insane. We already know anything that's below a 90 is just disrespectful for D Rose. All right, now drive and dunk, yes, we gotta have a high 90 and above is what you want to do for Derrick Rose, because he was dunking on people. His dunks were crazy. He used to do that double clutch dunk. He had this crazy dunk on Dragic, man, that was insane. So we need great inside, because that's was his game. Close shot as well, he was good in the close shot. He would pump fake and go right back up with the close shot animation. Now mid-range shot, yes, he was nasty in the mid-range, amazing in the mid-range. Then the 3-point shot, 78, insane. All right, so that's gonna be good. So we're gonna be able to shoot the mid-range and then shoot that 3-point shot. The free throw is good. Derrick Rose was a great free throw shooter as well, so we gotta have free throw. Post control, a little bit of post control there, not too crazy. Now this is where the build is just going to be ridiculous. So we saw the finishing, we saw the shooting. The ball handling, 96, that's ridiculous. 99 speed with ball, 88 pass accuracy. This is actually really amazing. Derrick Rose coast to coast, you couldn't stop him. He was unstoppable. Then we get the decent defense. This right here is actually really good, because we get the bronze glove and bronze interceptor. So we're gonna have some pretty decent defense with this right here. All right, these two is gonna be solid. Now for the physicals, look at this 99 speed. This is Derrick Rose, man. He was super fast. It was him, John Wall, Russell Westbrook. Back then they were like the fastest point guards, man. It was ridiculous. Agility at a 90, which is great. Some great strength for a 6'3" point guard. And then that vertical, his vertical was insane. So we're gonna go to the My Player build, and I'm gonna show you 3 different variations of how you can make this build, and you would definitely be able to play like prime Derrick Rose. Let's go to the My Player builder right now. All right, my people, so we are in the My Player build. As you can see, first and last name Derrick Rose, right hand jersey number is 1. I'm sure you're probably thinking, why is he going into the Pro Toon build? Listen, you gotta check this out. Before we start making this build, I gotta show you, and this build is actually insane. So we continue, right? The first build that you see when you click on this thing, right, you're gonna see the point guard. It says the inside scoring air artist, right? These builds are insane. If you are trying to make a build and you don't know, the templates are cool, but these are OP because they are inspired by NBA players that we all have seen before. You see, so this one is a 6'1", weight is 190, wingspan is 6'8", right? The only difference is that the height is at 6'1" and not 6'3", but you can use this build, right? So let's say if I wanted to use this build, right, you get shades of Derrick Rose easily. You get shades of Derrick Rose, no issues whatsoever. You're gonna get Derrick Rose, but the cool thing about it is that you will get this air artist. That is a dope, incredible name, right? The only issue with this is that the only way to get that name is that you can't customize it. If you customize it, it's gonna tell you this: customizing a Pro Tool build will remove the archetype name and signature animations that are attached. So you cannot do that. You can't change it because you get all the signature stuff that is attached to that player. You see what I'm saying? So that is pretty dope. But the build that I'm gonna make for D Rose, and we're gonna see right now, I'm gonna show you my version of the Derrick Rose build. Okay, so look, point guard 6'3", we're going 190, of course, right? And then we're gonna go with the 6'8" No, so stay at 6'7", all right? 6'3" on the height, weight 190, 6'7" wingspan. So keep that just like how you see it here, right? So I have two different versions that literally are gonna play just like that build that you just seen, all right? So first things first, the vertical, I went with an 80. All right, so we're gonna be able to have contact dunks with this build. You can't have a Derrick Rose build with no contacts. That's just not Derrick Rose. He was an incredible slasher. He was really intense, 100 miles per hour slashing, just doing beautiful acrobatic layups. Now, for the strength, we're maxing out that strength because we want to get that physical finisher and strong handles. You gotta have those badges if you want to make a Derrick Rose type of build. Now, the speed and agility, has to be up there, right? So we're gonna go 83 on the agility, then we're gonna go 86 on the speed, all right? So this is what we're gonna rock with for the first build, all right? Now, we're just gonna go 55 on the defensive, 43 on the offensive block. We're gonna go 44. So we're not really doing too much with the offense or the block, but the steal, we'll have some decent steals. So we're just gonna go 61 so we can get that interceptor on bronze, and then we're gonna go 74. So the build is gonna be able to play some decent defense, all right? You're not gonna be a reliability on defense with no bronze badges. You should be able to do some work with these bronze badges. Now, right, he was fast with the ball, 91. We need lightning launch on Hall of Fame to consider ourselves a Derrick Rose type of build, right? Very important. Then we're going 92, so we can get that unpluckable on gold, right? That's what we need, very important. And then pass accuracy, 85, okay? He had an 88, 85 is cool because we need bailout, because there's gonna be situations where we're gonna have to bail out of the layup or the dunk, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 85. The free throw, we're going to an 80. That's more than enough to hit consistent free throws. 3-point shot, we want to be able to hit that 3-point shot as well, so we're not just always slashing or in the mid-range. We can stretch the floor and shoot that 3. We're going with an 85 on a mid-range shot right here, okay? So that's going to be really good. The badge is just there. The build is already looking insane, all right? Now, we're gonna just let me see, the post control is at 37. We ain't worried about that. We're maxing out that standing dunk, so we will be able to have standing dunk. But look, driving dunk of a 93, okay? We're going 93 on the driving dunk. The layup, we are also going 90. Let me see, we're supposed to be able to get 93s. Right, so here, so this is how we doing it right here, right? And then we just go 41 here. So you can see we have a high layup, we have a high driving dunk, we can shoot the midi, shoot the 3, pass accuracy is there, the ball handling is there. This lightning launch, you can +1 this and put this to legend, which is going to be insane. These badges can also get +1 if you wanted to do that. You can add cap breakers to this. You can add cap breakers to your layup if you wanted to. It's so much things that you can do, but this build is going to feel just like Derrick Rose. It's going to be insane. So once you put the attributes in, you don't get shades of Derrick Rose, unfortunately, but it's all good because we know these attributes are very similar to what we've seen. Then we get a slashing shot creator. So that's the first build that you could go with, right? You can definitely go with the one I showed you in the Pro Tune builds. Those are insane, okay? So now the second build is gonna be very similar, but you're gonna see which one you might like. It's a little more faster, you know. All right, so first things first, we're going with the same thing. The only difference is we're gonna put the wingspan to 6'11" this time around, all right? So now, the vertical, we're going with an 86 because we're gonna get all of those nice contact dunks. That's gonna be insane, all right? 86 on the vertical for the contacts. We're maxing out the strength at 65. We're gonna go 90 on the agility. So now the first one only had like an 83 agility, 84. Now we have a 90 agility, so that's gonna be dope. 85 speed. We want to drop all of this down to 45, drop this down to 31, and then drop this down to 41. All right. Now we're gonna have a 67. So this one gets glove on bronze. This Derrick Rose version gets glove on bronze. The perimeter defense, we're going with a 74. So we still get those bronze and silver badges, so you'll be able to play some decent defense. Now, 82 only on this Speedway board version of Derrick Rose, but we still getting that 92 ball handle. Of course, we're still getting at 92. We still can +1 it. We can still add cap breakers. There's so much to do with this build. Now, for the pass accuracy, we're going 71. So the first one had a 85 pass accuracy to get the bailout. This one only has 71. So you can, see which one you like more. This one only has a 71 free throw, but this is more than enough to get the job done. So we're gonna go 80 this time around. So we're gonna go 80 3-point shot and then an 85 mid-range shot. So this one has a better 3-point shot and it has a better agility. The other one is a slightly more different. Post control, we're just gonna leave it at 40. We're gonna go 45 on a standing dunk. Now, this is where the build becomes souped. So first things first, I'm gonna put this to 81. All right, driving dunk, we're going with a 96, my people. Okay, 96 driving dunk for Hall of Fame posterizer. This is going to be insane. You could put this to legend, +1 to legend. Insane. Then we're going with a 95 driving layup. So we get Area Wizard on legend, we get float game on Hall of Fame, we get layup mix master on gold. Only thing is that I wish the physical finisher was higher, but it's all good. It is all good. This build is insane. At least we do get physical finisher on bronze. You can see this is Derrick Rose. Both builds were Derrick Rose. That one that was 6'1", yeah, it didn't have the 6'3" height, but it still had the attributes. It still looked great. It gave you shades of Derrick Rose, but to me, this is more of an OP version of what we just saw. So much ways that you can go with this, but look at that. 95 layup is what Derrick Rose had. Then we had that high driving dunk. I mean, this build, man, what? This is Derrick Rose, all right? So we add the attributes and stuff like that. We don't get shades of D Rose, but you can see based off the attributes, they're very similar. Very similar in terms of what Derrick Rose had. And then this one, we get a 3-level slasher. This name to me is so dope. A 3-level slasher. You can score on all 3 levels and you can slash. Listen, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.